Good morning, Meriden High School. I'm Matthew Gingali, and you're watching Rocket News.
And I'm Christian Torino, and here are your announcements. Congrats to the Student of the Month, Charlotte Makarowski and Sean Dorsey. Charlotte is a deserving of Student of the Month because she always comes to class with an amazing attitude and a smile on her face. She loves to learn and reads books every night before bed. She is extremely hardworking and very creative. She contributes so much to Rocket News and continues to make amazing videos and TV production. Sean comes to class each morning with a smile on his face and completes all work with 1,010% effort. He is able to balance his academics and extracurriculars with ease. Sean is a great role model to those around him as he presents himself as a mature and respectable 12th grade student. Wonder what is going on in the world? Let's go to RNN.
Good morning, I'm Izzy. Today is Friday, November 1st, and here are your top stories. Spain is reeling from its worst flooding in decades after a year's worth of rain fell in just hours this week in the country's southern and eastern regions. According to the Spanish Minister for Territorial Policy, the flood has killed at least 158 people, including 155 in the worst-hit Valencia region. The storm flooding towns and roads, caused rivers to burst and their banks, and left thousands without power or running water. There are still dozens of people reported missing. A mother and daughter were recently shot to death on Wednesday in their home, Willingsboro, New Jersey, during a burglary. 33-year-old Catherine Nunez and 54-year-old Marisol Nunez were both pronounced dead on the scene when police arrived. Investigators do not believe this is just a random incident and do not believe there are any current dangers to the community. Neighbors are planning a vigil to honor the family today. Japan's iconic Mount Fuji remains snowless for the first time in 130 years. The peaks of Japan's highest mountains are usually dusted in snow by early October, but as of Tuesday, the summit has remained bare, raising the alarm of impacts of climate crisis on one of the country's most beloved landmarks. Japan's Kofu Local Weather Office, which has announced the first snowfall on Fuji every year since it was established in 1894, has yet to do so this year, citing unseasonably warm weather. Now let's go to Sports on the Air.
Morning, Meriden. Sports on the Air. You know who we are. We're just going to get right into it.
So starting with the World Series, the Dodgers won in 5 games, 4-1. Well, yeah. So the Yankees, I mean, they didn't look that good, and Aaron Judge was struggling all series, and I mean, the Dodgers were just a much better team, like clearly. Every game, it felt like they were controlling every game, and Freddie Freeman, they couldn't stop Freddie Freeman. And yeah.
No, yeah, Aaron Judge just does not look good. He's looking like the Dak Prescott of baseball right now, just not getting it done in the postseason. He's just playing like dog crap, you know? But Thursday night, Texans at Jets. Jets finally win a game, improved to 6-3 after they went on a 5-game losing streak. They started 2-1, then went on a 5-game losing streak. Finally got their win, but this isn't going to help them. Their season's over.
Yeah, I don't think it's crazy if the Jets make the playoffs. I'm going to say it right here.
Excuse me?
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me
That's
why right now.
crazy.
Okay. from now on, they have one of the easiest schedules in the NFL.
They play the Dolphins twice and the Bills.
They can beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins are the most inconsistent team in the NFL.
Okay, no, you're just wrong.
That's crazy.
They
That's
can,
absolutely
and
no way.
they can beat the Bills.
They have to play the Rams too.
Who knows?
There's
Jets
no
are a
way they
good
win
team.
more than 6.
The Jets are not a
Devontae
good
and
team.
Rodgers.
Jets are not a good team.
They're not
Devontae and
that
Rodgers
good.
are gonna congeal into one entity and destroy the NFL.
That's just a crazy take.
That's a terrible take.
Well, you guys are wrong.
You have been banned from talking for the
I
rest
bet
of the
you.
Okay, yeah.
I bet you.
I agree with that.
$15 to $5 that the Jets make the playoffs.
Oh, I'm making that. Yep. Okay.
All right.
I'm about to win $5. Up next, Washington at New York. New York sucks at home, so if Washington doesn't win by 20, then the NFL's scripted.
I think Neighbors and McLaurin are going to have really good games this week, but I mean the Commanders should come out on top. That offense is so good, and the Giants are just not good at home. They can't score, so Commanders should be able to beat them pretty easily.
Up next, Cowboys at Falcons. Cowboys still have a horrible run defense. Bijan should go off. I'm thinking 100 yards rushing for him easily.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's gonna be high scoring. I think CeeDee Lamb has a big game again. Drake London's probably gonna have a good game, but Bijan's just gonna run all over them, and the Falcons end up winning in the end.
And you know how what we think of the Cowboys. Trash, always, no matter what.
Thank you, John.
No problem.
Lions at Packers. Lions coming off a 50-burger last week against Tennessee. You know, special teams did amazing for them. But this is the Packers, dude. I arguably have a top 5 defense. I feel like it's gonna be like Lions at Minnesota or Lions versus Minnesota. It's gonna be a dogfight, and I feel like the Packers will come up on top no matter what quarterback is starting.
I like the Lions to win this game. I mean, the Lions are just so good. I mean, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, they're going to run for like at least 150 yards combined. I think Jared Goff has looked really good. St. Brown has to pick it up this game since he had a rough game last week, and I think the Lions just outscore them in a high-scoring game.
Dan Campbell, guy's a magician. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong.
All right, that's all we got for today.
The Raritan High School Music Department has an open enrollment for their winter assemblies. Anyone interested in color guards, percussion, or jazz band, see Mr. LaHaye by November 20th. Congratulations to the Raritan Girls Soccer Program for winning the Monmouth County Sportsmanship Award. Girls soccer, what a great honor.
The Rocket football season has been extended. The final home game will be tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Good luck to the marching band this weekend, who will be competing this Sunday at the Atlantic Coast Champions in Hershey Park. That's all for Rocket News. I'm Christian Torino, and thank you for watching.
And I'm Matthew Chingali, and have a fruity Friday.